He's set and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. The 0-1 pitch. Down and away, ball one.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mookie Betts. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Shoemaker gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Ready for another shot now. Mitch Moreland 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now he'll step off. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Three runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hit back up the middle, played on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Well, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back in standing. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. And there he goes towards second. And a step off as the runner breaks for second. And he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Nothing doing for Boston. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard-hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
And another foul ball. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's Jeffrey Marte now. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Can't get it down on the pitch in the dirt. Leon recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Marte is retired, 2 down now.
Third baseman, number 2.
So stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1. Rafael Devers the next to bat. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command, even if he's still throwing strikes? Stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he'll reach first safely. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Runners on the move for second. And a step off. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to short. Cowart has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, Stanton.
Now at the plate, Sandy Leon is working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Devers stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Now the runner's on his way home. Oh, and confusion as he just looks at a strike. And he scores on a daring steal of home. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Oh, and he misses it. This is off the wall now for Upton out there. Leone takes the turn at third. He wants it all. The tag, and he's in there. And they lead now by 4.
Man, I'm not sure I've ever seen a play like that before. To say that error was costly would be a big understatement. Looked like a circus act out there.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Benintendi's on the move. Pitch outside, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. First pitch on its way to Upton. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Here's Caleb Coward.
The shortstop, Caleb Coward.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, number 10.
Now at the plate, Jose Brusino. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, after starting a game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good. A nice piece of hit.
Standing in now, number 6. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Price ready with the 0-1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And he'll reach first safely. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
1-2 now.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martinez has a read on it, and this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And the runner is in from second. And he's in there safely. As on the play, 3 runs come across to score.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Ready now for L.A. Mike Trout 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And that is off the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he will make it there. He's in as the tying run after the 2-out triple.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
In now, Shohei Ohtani. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. So 3 runs on. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Mookie Betts will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch on its way. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
2-0 pitch on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make it.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo home run there for Mookie. His second home run of the game, and it's now 6-4.
Now batting.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland.
And this is big right here. It's one thing to be winning late in the game, but going up by 2 runs makes a huge difference. Now their bullpen doesn't have to be perfect, just good. Takes a lot of pressure off, especially when you're on the road.
Here's Steve Pearce now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout giving chase. And that retires the side. The Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo shot. Home half. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeffrey Marte, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
The windup and the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock and a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
Marte gets his lead at first, nobody out. A ball and a strike. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's Justin Upton now, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Betts is there. 2 down. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Brusino. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. No balls and a strike to count. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. To first. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it 6-5 now. Coming to the plate now, number 6. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Betts over to his left. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring. Get just the 1. Stepping up to the plate, Rafael Devers. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Shoemaker looks in. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a 1-run lead.
To second for 1. So striding forward now, Sandy Leon. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Kinsler, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Xander Bogaerts. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. High in the air out to center field. Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Now batting, Andrew Benintendi. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Howard gloves it. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple as it remains. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Cole Calhoun. And you may notice the usual closer is not in the game here with the save opportunity on the table.
Yeah, he's worked a few days in a row, Matt, so we were told before the game by the skipper he wanted to avoid using him if possible. So that means they will look to close this thing out without him.
Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. A ball and no strikes. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up. But it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
Stepping up now, Jeffrey Marte. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. He's set. Here it comes. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-1 the count now. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swinging a high chopper. There to get it is Kinsler. And the tying run is going to score here in the 9th, and we are right back to where we started.
Boy, Dero, talk about definition of clutch coming up in the 9th and delivering a game-tying RBI base hit.
Yeah, what a huge at-bat right there. As a former offensive player, these are the moments you live for. Runners in scoring position, bottom of the 9th inning, and you're able to come through for the team. Let's see if they can continue on. You never want to be the pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump. But this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. High in the air out towards shallow right. Betts coming on. And he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the 9th as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 10th inning coming up, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. First pitch on its way. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his second home run of the game, as he dearly loved to make it 3 right here. Calhoun is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Here's Caleb Coward, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Now the first pitch here from Price. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Betts. He can't get there as it falls in. He'll get it into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here, just where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop.
Now batting.
So digging in now, number 6. And he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Well, you know, once a man's standing at third, there's a million ways to get him home. But to lose a game like that, painful to say the least. But in the other dugout, they'll take it any way they can get it.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here, 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here. And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. The loss.